Nathan, the tash is still there.
Yeah, well,
it did go, but it's
yeah, it did go. It did go. Well, to be honest, I didn't expect to be fighting so soon after my last fight, because when I fought Jack Flatley the first time, when we had the rematch, I think that was 6 months in between, 7 months in between, and then from Jack Flatley to Denzel Bentley, that was 7 months as well. So I had big long stretches between fights. So obviously, 2 fights in 14 months. It's not a huge amount of activity, but obviously then this fight come up. So I shaved it off the day after because my wife was like, you need to get rid of that tash. And then, but I thought to myself, I think I might bring it back. I might just bring it back.
Trademark.
Yeah. Well, not a trademark as such, but last time it was November.
It's about your dad, isn't it?
Well, yeah, it's about my dad. But last time it was November, so I could get away with it.
Yeah.
You could get away with looking a bit weird because it's November. But people would have just thought it was from November. When this time, people won't possibly know that it's in relation to obviously honouring my dad and stuff. Bit weird to honor your dad through a moustache, but it's what he had. If my dad saw this, he'd be so proud. Like, just that I'd want to look like my dad. He'd just love that. Do you know what I mean? So
it does kind of give you that look of a old-fashioned gangster.
That, do you think? Yeah, it's like a...
You can imagine with the old trilby.
Oh, yeah.
It could be a good look for you, actually.
Yeah, maybe, mate.
Especially if you get the old hair done as well. You know.
Yeah.
You might qualify Peaky Blinders.
Yeah. I actually, years and years ago, they had I think they were doing like auditions for like a boxer to be in that. I sent an audition off, but I never actually watched it.
Jamie Moore ended up in it, didn't he?
Yeah, he did, and Nigel Travis as well. Yeah, they both were in there, so yeah. But I never got a call back.
Actually far away from Arthur. Do you remember he was like the older brother?
Yeah.
You could pass through.
Yeah, maybe just, I ain't got the voice,
I
ain't got the voice like him.
I think you could work on that.
Yeah, a little bit.
What was it like when you got back to Stoke?
Yeah, fantastic, yeah. It was just...
What did you do? I mean, did you go back that night, the next morning?
No, I stayed in a hotel, so I basically just lay in bed like this. Because I just couldn't sleep, because I was absolutely buzzing. I mean, my back was in bits. I don't know how I hurt my back, whether it was when Denzel was leaning on me, whether it was because of all the moving I was doing. I don't know, but I pulled my back somehow, so my back was in bits. I could hardly move. I was in agony. But it's just great just seeing everything online, like the feedback and stuff. It was just dead positive. So, and I watched the fight back as well, because I saw something on YouTube, so I watched the fights on there. I thought, yeah, it's good. It's how I thought it looked in the fights itself. And yeah, but the week after was dead busy. I went down to Talk Sport, did a podcast with George Groves and stuff, so it was really, really good. I really enjoyed it.
Thinking more locally though, I bet. Were there people waiting for you when you got home and things like that?
No, it's not like you're at airports and all like banners and stuff, but what
go and stand on the old town hall balcony.
Yeah. Well,
open top bus.
Yeah, we'll get the world title, that's what we need, if we could do that. But for me, what was strange was, I think Stoke played, it was the following Saturday, Stoke were playing or whatever. Now obviously, normally I'm at Stoke, you will say hello to people and stuff, and they'll recognise you, but every person that I saw was like, well done on Saturday, well done, like every single person I saw, so it was great what he did. It was great for what he did in the area in terms of obviously for boxing itself and obviously myself and obviously the sports.
Before he's not with us anymore.
It was Chris Edwards. Yeah. I think he even owned it outright as well. He did incredible.
And that was
2011. I think 2011 was the last time that he won the British title.
Yeah.
Or defended it at least.
He brought it back now.
Yeah.
So, in terms of your own self-belief and confidence and everything else, is it elevated now? I mean, you've almost fulfilled yourself. You've justified what you've been saying all along.
Yeah. I've mentioned before, like I don't see myself as any different in terms of. I have to remind myself that I am the British champ, because when you look through that list of the top 25 fighters in Britain at middleweight, it's a bloody stacked division. And if you choose a fight between any of them fighters in there to fight, you probably wouldn't choose Denzel Bentley. He'd probably been one of the last people you'd choose. But obviously I fought him and I beat him, and then it does give you that. You have to remind yourself, I have beaten a very good fighter, so the potential's there for me to do well. But obviously I've got to keep that going.
I think those South Americans, people probably criticised it at the time or didn't really see what was going on, but they really set you in good stead, those tough fights. I say South Americans, I can't remember exactly where they were from.
Yeah. Well,
they were tough men, weren't they?
I said in the we'll go after me today, but like I said in the build-up, I think there was an interview I had with TNT Sports, and I said something along the lines of, every opponent I've had has all had a different attributes, and if you put them all together, they're Denzel Bentley. And I have had some. Errol Johnson, my manager, has given me some great fights throughout those years. And like he said, like the awkward Argentinian that put me on my arse in that first round, and many other very, very good fighters that I've had along the way have all given different attributes to obviously cope with hopefully all different styles.
Interesting, we were talking earlier on and like we knew it was your night from the first round.
Yeah. I just obviously I knew you have to be switched on, because Steve had said, listen, you've shown things in the past, like Jack Flatley, you've shown glimpses of what you can do, but there's going to be a coming time when you have to show it all for the whole fight. And it was more the perfect time to do that was with Denzel Bentley, because I had to show it all, and I had to do it all. I had to be switched on for the all 12 rounds, because he can knock you out with one shot. But I just knew first round, as soon as I started moving, I just thought to myself, I felt good. I knew I'd prepared for the fight, and I just knew I had to grit my teeth. And if I come unstuck at any point, I had to grit my teeth through it and just do what I needed to win. And yeah, I feel like I boxed the best. I performed the best I've performed so far. But like I said to you before, it's still not my best performance. There's still areas I look and I think I can do better.
I know you wanted elsewhere, so finally, like, there's clearly a place for you in Strictly somewhere down the line. From what you showed in that last fight.
Yeah. Of all the shows, that's one I'd love to do. Strictly Come Dancing. My wife's like, no, you're not doing that, because they all cheat on there or something. So I'm like, well, that's not me. Like, but I'd love to do that. So I've got to keep winning so I can get on Strictly Come Dancing.
You know, fleet-footed, nimble-toed.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
You showed us something different there.
Well, yeah. I've always had footwork, but I've never had to show it in previous fights. But I did that night.
Right, I'm going to get him tapped on the shoulder. So
Yeah.
thank you very much.
No,
we'll
thank
speak
you.
on the phone soon.
Yeah, thank you, Rich. Thank you.
Cheers,
yeah, top man. Thank you very much.